Hello everyone, welcome to the session on Shell GPT brought to you by Edureka. In this video, we'll explore an exciting tool that integrates the power of AI into your Linux terminal, that is Shell GPT. Whether you are a developer, system administrator or tech enthusiast, this tool will revolutionize the way you automate tasks, generate scripts and troubleshoot directly from your shell. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon for the latest tech content from Edureka. Also visit the Edureka website for various training and certification courses. The link to the website is in the description box below. Now let's talk about what is Shell GPT. Shell GPT is a command line tool that harnesses the power of GPT models. It enables Linux users to perform natural language processing tasks directly from the shell. By integrating GPT models into your terminal, Shell GPT allows you to interact with AI in a familiar environment, making it a powerful tool for developers, system administrators, and enthusiasts. Now let's see, how does Shell GPT work? Shell GPT sends user prompts to OpenAI's API from the terminal and then returns responses generated by GPT model. This interaction occurs seamlessly, allowing for quick queries, code generation, or task automation within your shell. Here's a simplified workflow of how Shell GPT operates. Firstly, the user input. You type a query or request in natural language or code. Then, Shell GPT processing. Shell GPT sends your query to OpenAI's GPT model. Next is the model response. The GPT model generates a response based on the input. Last is the output. The result is displayed in the terminal for further actions. Moving forward, let's talk about why use Shell GPT on Linux. Shell GPT offers multiple advantages for Linux users. First is the efficiency. You can automate repetitive tasks, generate scripts, or troubleshoot without leaving the terminal. Then is the natural language. Instead of writing complex code, you can describe tasks in plain English. Next, customization. Shell GPT can adapt to your specific workflows, offering personalized responses over time. Last is the code assistance. Whether you need quick solution or code snippets, Shell GPT assists in real time. Now let's see how to install the Shell GPT on our Linux system. Here, I'm using the Kali Linux as my base operating system, but you can use your preferred Linux distribution. Here we are at the official GitHub repository of Shell GPT. If we scroll down, we have the installation guide as well. So, we will follow this guide in our installation. Now let's head over to our terminal and start with creating virtual environment. This helps keep your project organized and avoids conflicts with other Python packages. So first up, let's start creating a directory. For that, let's type the command. Now let's click on enter. Now let's move in to this directory. So now we will set up the virtual environment. For this, we will use Python. So now let's type the command for it. This creates a virtual environment in the SGPT folder. Now let's activate the virtual environment. This activates the virtual environment so that any packages you install are isolated within this project. You'll know it's activated because your terminal will show SGPT at the beginning of the line. With the virtual environment ready, let's install Shell GPT. Now let's go to the web browser. Now let's copy this command from the GitHub repository. And let's head back to our terminal and paste it here. And click on enter. This downloads and installs Shell GPT, so it's ready to use. Next, you need to configure the API key to connect Shell GPT with OpenAI. Next, we'll go back to our browser. We'll go to the OpenAI platform and create a new API key. For this, click on New Secret Key that's seen on the screen. You can enter any name preferable here. I'll be entering it as SGPT. Let's keep the project as default project itself. And then let's click on Create Secret Key. Let's copy the secret key and store it in our system. So let's copy this. Let's go to a Kali Linux. So here, let's go to the text editor, paste our secret key and save this. Let's just give the name as SGPT key for our remembrance and save it on our desktop and press enter. Now let's minimize this. Now let's clear our terminal. Now let's export the API key. Now let's copy the API key that we have, stored it in the text editor, and let's paste it on our terminal. This command temporarily sets the OpenAI API key as an environment variable, so Shell GPT can use it. To avoid setting it every time, make it permanent by adding it to your .bashrc file. This will save your OpenAI API key in the .bashrc file, which runs every time you open a terminal to set environment variables. To ensure everything is working, check the version of the Shell GPT installed. So here you can see that our version of Shell GPT is 1.4.4. Now, let's test our Shell GPT with a simple command. So here you can see there is an authentication error. This is because I have entered the API key 2 times. Also, you can see something like this. It's because the OpenAPI key requires an active subscription or credits to process the request. Since we don't want to buy credits right now, we'll move forward with an alternative. That is the Ollama, a free and open source option to use Shell GPT without these limitations. Let's set it up next. So before starting, let's clear all. Now let's go to the web browser. In the address bar, let's type Ollama, click on enter, click on the very first link that you can see. Click on download option here. So here you can see different download options for different operating systems. So as I am using the Linux, now let's copy this command and paste it on our terminal. Now let's enter the password. By clicking enter, this will start getting downloaded. So be patient until the download finishes. If you see something like this, that means the Ollama is successfully installed. Now let's go back to our browser. Click on Models. Scroll down until you find Llama 3.2. Choose the version as 1B. Copy this command and paste it onto a terminal. So there you go. This success message shows that the Llama 3.2 model is successfully installed. In order to test this, let's type a message. So this response indicates that it's working perfectly. So for now, let's exit this model and let's clear our terminal. Now let's go to our web browser again. In the GitHub repository, here is a tip given which says alternatively you can use locally hosted open source models which are available for free. So now let's click on the guide to get the Ollama installation. So let's scroll down and let's copy this command of pip install. Go to our terminal and paste this command. After this, we will be making some changes in the .sgpt-rc file. So now let's open it in our Nano editor. So now let's move down to our default model and change it to Ollama/Llama. Let's move down to our OpenAI use functions. Let's set this to false. Scroll down a bit. Now let's set use light LLM to true. We will also change this OpenAPI key. Let's just type a random string. I'll be giving it as 1 6 times. Now let's save this. As our setup is completed, now let's test the Shell GPT again. So now let's ask for it what operating system are we currently using. So as you can see, it has responded that we are using the Kali Linux operating system. Let's try something else. Now we will use the C flag to generate a Python code which will list all the users on this operating system. As you can see, it has already started generating the Python code that we have asked for. So here you go. This is the Python code to list all the users on the system. In order to exit the Shell GPT, enter deactivate. Now let's conclude by saying that Shell GPT is a powerful tool that brings AI-powered natural language processing into the Linux command line. Whether you're a developer, system administrator, or tech enthusiast, Shell GPT can help you automate tasks, generate code, and streamline your workflow. By integrating Shell GPT into your Linux environment, you can leverage the power of AI to simplify complex processes and boost productivity. With this, we have come to an end to this video on Shell GPT. If you enjoyed listening to this video, please be kind enough to like it. And you can comment on any doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest. Do look up for more videos and playlists and subscribe to our Edureka's YouTube channel to learn more. Thank you for watching and happy learning.